player to really popularize that TP. Well before your time. You probably don't even know of Wayfast, but yeah. You commend. You com your Wayfast TPing? There's nothing wrong with me calling it an Israeli TP then. Ten seconds on the race. We'll watch Ollie's Marvel. I'm closing the blinds. It's
So let's
bedtime
bring
theory.
them in. Peace,
Who's being
always
interviewed?
great to see you, and of
Peace
course
is
hear
always
from
so
you.
nice.
But
Look at
first
him.
things first,
Bro's
congratulations.
a little
First
bundle of
dub
joy.
the
Like he
stage.
just.
Can you talk to us about the preparation heading into this match against Dill Ducks and their, let's say, more unconventional style?
Well, obviously, preparing for the Ducks is like preparing for breathing. It's not really. It's kind of hard, but it's complicated. We don't know
It's
what they play
kinda
because they
hard?
don't know what they want to play. Really, like no one was ready for the Bastion Sims Aria, so.
I mean, you look good. I mean, at the end of the day, this is your first win too. I can imagine the comms were pretty ecstatic after the first win. How do you guys feel about going up against Extinction and Sakura? Obviously, they're week 5 and week 6's game. Winnable there?
I think we'll be good as long as the meta doesn't change again. Like we're kind of leaning into Sim a little bit, like some here and there. But I think we're gonna bring Genji Tracer into the limelight. I think us and like Liquid are really the only people who have a good Genji Tracer core. And I think that's like obviously Genji Peace Ryan, Genji Tracer. We want to lean into that style as much as we can. And I think with that style of game, I think we could really take it to them.
How do you think your stage has gone so far? Obviously, it's going to be a bit rough starting against GK and SSG, but you guys had a couple of decent atlases, took a round of a GK on atlas, and then went to 5 rounds, took 2 off of SSG as well. So, we saw some real sparks from your team there. So now that you've also taken your first victory, 3-0, pretty resounding as well. Yeah, how do you think your season's gone so far?
I mean, obviously, it was pretty rough. We played number 1, took Falcons to the map 5 in UWC, and then we played the best like reform team now, with Lep, CJ, very respectable, Hawk, Chronic, Lenny Braun, Scissors. It was really, obviously it's a really hard start, but I still believe in my team that, especially with the people we have, we're gonna be able to bounce back really good.
I love to hear that. Built for the future. We love to see all those, bright spots in today's match, and hope to see more of that in your upcoming matches as well. Peace. Thank you so much for joining us. Best of luck in your next matches.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Peace. Always great to hear from them. And now...
Bedtime theory again. Yeah, the Peace interviews are good. Peace is nice. Ah. How long have you been up for? I actually had a nap. I slept for 4 hours. But before then, it's been pretty rough, William. Because I had a 3-hour nap, and then I was up for 20 hours, and then I had a 4-hour nap, and now I'm up for whatever more. I'm ready to go to bed again, It's bedtime theory. That's why we're in the dark now. I'm getting mentally prepared for this final series to end. Can we get some W's for the Hidden Blade of Wales, though? You're my favorite 13, or maybe my second favorite 13-year-old DPS player, William. Like, truly. W main. Oh, you're 13? Well, yeah, I mean, you're 13 in the same way that Top Dragon's 13.
Max, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
You're in charge for a while, mate. I've got to go hunt a spider.
Oh, wow.
So I'll be back in a bit.
Oh, great. DHL clanker rad, so got a minute. What do you all want to do while he's left me in charge? Loki, I was just thinking of sitting here and not doing anything. He sounded a bit scared about that spider, no? I mean, I get it. Words? You can do words.
Don't use your back.
It's really heavy.
The fuck is this? Is
There
that
you go.
Jake?
You got it. You got it.
Okay. So
This guy's
this
huge.
flipped over like that. So our supervisor, Paul Lackey, he years ago saw some construction happening here around campus, and he saw
What
that
is
there was
this?
just a loose piece of sidewalk, and just asked if he could keep it, and he brought it in here. I don't know how, with the help of 40 men.
What should I
because
do with
it's
my fantasy?
freaking
I have
heavy.
Zeb, Choi, Kev, UV,
we have
Violet.
used this piece of sidewalk to record footsteps for every Overwatch
Ditch
hero
Zeb and Choi.
that has footsteps. So it really is like,
I think you should get...
it belongs
Can
in a
you-
museum.
You can only afford Croc
It's like-
Psycho,
This has
right?
been
I think
used-
Croc
I remember
Psycho's
when I was
right.
an
You need to
intern
get rid
using
of
this to
Choi,
help
though.
record
So
Malga
Psycho for
footsteps.
Choi and
I've seen
Crocs
you
for
use it
Zeb.
for Freya,
But if you
for
want to do
Adventure.
Crocs for Zeb, you need to make the trade before the end of the week, because the price for Crocs is going to go up, and you're not going to be able to afford it if you don't make the trade before... You have to make the change before the price adjustments happen on Wednesday, so you got to go fast for the Croc slot. Have you seen the new Minute video? No, Big Book. What'd you do to the spider? He has a double next week, but his double's hard, so he might lose points. The reason having Crocs in the roster is because he's cheap as fuck, not because he's gonna win his double.
It's been
What's up?
it's been disposed of. Yeah,
Did you kill it or did you take it outside?
kill it. I don't like spiders either, but I'm less scared of the spiders, so I'm in charge. But I'm still not. So it was a kill and go job.
Hypothetically, if Choi dies, will everyone with him get a free transfer? I would hope so, out of respect. Is bossing still a thing in Overwatch? I think so.
Poor spiders. It was in the bedroom, you know? Can't be crawling around the bedroom. That's where I live. I've got myself a cherry bakewell as well to get me over the line.
A what?
It's cherry bakewell. It's like a little cake, icing on it, and cherry. Hey, Lionel.
You playing words right now, William? Ah, you're tapped out. Is this level 1?
No respect for squatters' rights. Well, you know, equality, right? If someone broke into my house and tried to live in my bedroom, really reasonable I squash them with a shoe.
You'd make a terrible communist.
Taking that as a compliment. Would I share my bed with chat? No.
Why not?
It's my bed.
Oh.
Only share beds with my nearest and dearest.
Like me.
Like you, for example, yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you're a bad spoon.
Yeah, I mean, you still don't seem to recall the spooning incident, but that's okay, huh?
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, there's only one witness to this, and there's no one to corroborate your story, Max. So I'm just saying, you know, I'm quite a pragmatic man, and the evidence doesn't quite cut it for me.
Shocker. Absolute shocker.
Not even going crotch to face. I think it's normally like top and tail. People use the expression crotch and face.
Crotch to face.
You've been doing this wrong, or maybe
I thought they were
maybe better.
I thought they were talking about Crocs. I thought it was a fantasy thing. But,
Crocs to face.
What the fuck is a ram? Or a rammy?
Far too Crocs pilled.
No such thing as being too Crocs pilled.
Until week 5. Totally dynamite. Extinction has a 50% win rate in stage 3.
Yeah, my thumbnail for today's YouTube stream was a picture of Violet doing a money spread with the caption "Cash App King," and that feels so incredibly appropriate. I feel like my editor has
You've
some
been
sort of
nailing them,
foresight.
actually. Yeah, because the UV one
Me,
was on
yeah,
point as well.
Me, as in my editor, Mari, has been nailing them. Like I've done nothing.
Me.
But it's just like, yeah, this is all me, king of Overwatch content creation.
Like when I made all those cool frag videos for OWTV. Yep.
Yeah.
There's always a little bit more valor to steal.
Oh, how's this game coming along? Rosters, Jaws and Averil and Zoe. Where do you think the move should be at? I'm at Crocs, Zomba, Checkmate, Kellex Simple with 6 budget. Why do you... Wait, sorry, you're saying you have Crocs, Zomba, Checkers, Kellex Simple. You think either you go up to KSA and Choi? If you go up to KSA and Choi, you'll get good points from KSA in his double, and you'll get good points from Choi in the final for the next 2 weeks, because Choi has easy matches. But if you do that, then in week 6, you're going to be stuck with Choi when they have hard matches again. And I don't think you can pivot to a cheap DPS that's not going to have hard matches. You got the Dilducks reverse sweeping here. Figby, bro, the series ended 30 minutes ago. Like I got bad news for you, dog. Like the Ducks are already drunk. Like it's over, bro. The dream is dead. Nobody's dilling their duck no more. I mean, I'm taking the Crocs Gambit bug suit. I've got Crocs and I'm gonna go Psycho next week. Who's up, Dylan? They duck. We absolutely positively here.
What's face up to these days? No idea.
Being missing in action. Hikes, actually. Probably hikes. Like, Mara can see the future, dude. Like, she made that fucking career thumbnail yesterday where it was a black and white picture of Proud with the caption "shameful," and they got 3-0'd by Falcons. Like,
She's some kind of
what does
soothsayer.
she? What does she know? How's she doing this?
Some kind of tea leaves is probably the most likely explanation.
Where can you buy them? At what grocery store in the United Kingdom?
I don't know. I think I don't know if the leaves are special or if there's just like the ceremony or whatever you want to call it is the special part.
Shiesty. It's called a Shiesty. I have Crocs, Z, Zomba, Vega, and Checkmate with 9 extra budget. What should I
Bloody
do?
hell.
What the fuck?
Are you trying to buy a? You're saving up for a house?
Well, you need to get rid of Z and Zomba. 9 is insane. That's actual like reverse iShow finance. That's like iShow frugal or something. I don't know. iShow Scrooge. Like that's just insane. Like, yeah. You reckon you keep Z? They have 9 budget. Heliosmosis. Get simple and psycho done. Like get simple or funny Astro and psycho done.
People are saying Yubi might play. Yubi said in his stream, if Alcad Sim works against VP, then they will play it.
God, Yubi, don't fuck me on my doubles prep, man.
Oh, but will they play it just against VP or will they play it in both games?
Oh, that's so hard.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because like, if Psycho doesn't play, I'm actually done in fantasy, you know? When did Yubi say that?
So, how long ago was it, Bandralu? Don't get Psycho if he only plays once. Well, yeah, you might as well just get like a tree or something then, you know, that price point. Or even Wimone to set you up for the double the next week.
Whales Blade theory? Like...
Alright, well, we're kicking it off, and oh boy, do I need Zomba and Z to deliver. Worth noting, there was some talk that PDK would be back today, but apparently not. X10 continues in the lineup playing Reaper now. Gonna be squaring up to this
11,
matchup mostly onto Winston.
9, 8, 7, 6.
It just works, and Natsuki is dead.
Just works. Extinction find the opening frag, but Zeb answers back, taking down Alba. Zomba's still full condition, but Zeb and X10, oh my god, they're all dead. Scuffed has just killed everyone. Oh, the Zomba Gambit was fucking fool's gold. Oh no.
Oh, yeah. I mean, not to overreact, but it feels like Extinction are definitely winning the series now.
Yeah, I feel like it's actually over.
Yeah. Damn. All my hope, all my joy evaporated in the blink of an eye. Oh well, let's watch the games anyway. It's going to be scuffed with a Kitsune Rush advantage as well for this next fight, so Sakura have to be careful on the walk-up. They can go for bubble terms with X10 to try and clear this Winston. Hattori is actually above them right now as they get harassed from all these sides. They're trying to clear out the back, and they've killed Scuff, so that Kitsune Rush advantage is going to be worth nothing. Natsuki with an important pick. Now they can start forcing point, and without Scuffed, it's going to be a TP onto the backline. They're looking for it. They force it onto DP. Vision in big trouble because Hattori has been isolated on point during all of this. Zombra will pick up that kill, and Sakura are back in control.
Yes, Cinema. Aggressive push from Zomba and X10 forces the backline away, and Hattori is just left with no help, no resources. And that's all it takes. Sakura back in control. Zomba's got a pulse bomb. Hattori, sugar-free. Suzu comes late as well. Love to see it. Scuffed. Absolutely pumping damage, but Zomba flow state now. You seeing this shit, Digby? You seeing this right now? Our points, baby. Our points. You and me. To the moon.
I'm keeping
so
Zomba
good.
for the rest of the stage. Yep, I'm convinced. It's double
Yeah,
support.
I have 9 points in reserve. I'm keeping Zomba forever.
Double support ult versus double support ult. Grav getting up there for Zeb. Hitori's Prime has actually been very slow farming. King avoiding using this recall will get topped up and walk onto point. Zeb is actually still marking the bridge for now, trying to keep that side of the map in bay. Natsuki's getting posted back. It's going to be a Kitsune Rush trade on point. Tidal Blast both available still. Bola out on there. Lots of damage off that. Looking for the stun as well. Tidal Blast out onto Natsuki to survive, but can't save Z as well. Natsuki still poxing people through. Guardian Wave out, and Zomba is picking apart the backline while Natsuki, good kite onto point, actually needs to help X10 as well. They group up as this Primal comes in, full beam going through, half HP, doubling in for the kills. Hitori looking for it, but X10 cleans up one. Hitori 1 HP cannot escape. 2 for X10 at the end of that one, and Sakura are now 1 fight away with a Grav in hand.
1 fight to win. Potentially even a bite situation as well. Hitori makes the swap over to the Wrecking Wheel, and you can see Zomba dueling with Scuffed. Just instant recall force out of Zomba pre-fight. Hitori setting up behind. Now Zeb has the grab, spin, and pulse available there, so it's so hard for Extinction. Grab comes out to solo onto Alba. Alba disappears. Hitori's on the point, but there's so... Oh, fucking Zomba! So much torque for Zeb. All the damage in the world coming out on the point right now, and Extinction, it's borderline unwinnable.
Hitori can maybe get another touch. King there to help as well, but they are going to be just running back into this one, trying to tips over point. Mega taken by Hitori. King dies on point. Now Hitori has to rush for it as well. She will get back on point now. Forced away one more time. They're going to need another touch. It's going to have to be Hitori again. Now it's for Sombra. Vision's going to throw themselves on. Transfer of shields to help Vision live, but going to get pulse bombed anyway. Scuffed is off the map. Zomba with the cleanup. Just Hitori rolling around now, but it's just a matter of time. Can't even save her KD, and Sakura are good for round 1. We might have overreacted. Is it really laggy for you, by the way?
Yeah, it's like, just at the end there, right?
Molasses.
Not the whole time.
Yeah, there was little bits of it throughout where it just felt kind of, yeah.
I've mostly been discussing fantasy with my editor in chat, so yeah, ups and downs. KSA with the TVNT was killed you. Bro, is Yubi gonna play next week? Or am I good to put Psycho on my roster, Medi? Like, don't fuck with me here. Don't fuck me right now, Medi. I need to know.
Important. This is really important.
He's put a Yubi Awesome in the chat. He's fucking with me right now. Yubi Awesome is all I'll say. Fantastic, Medi. Fantastic. But this could be on my lips are sealed, you know? Like, it's... The Yubi Awesome, he's literally putting his finger over his lips. Like, it's... Welcome to the stream, Medi. Alright, side angle. Scuffed immediately takes down Natsuki. Another opening pick for Scuffed. King traded out though. X10 good for it. Zomba now. Just play KD, lad. Don't get picked. Don't get taken by Scuffed again. That guy's deadly. Zomba, good for 1. 1-man lead here for Sakura.
Walking over to point now as it's going to start to unlock. Force that one through. Can peek these people on coast if they want. They can at least force Hitori out. Zomba's looking for more there. A little bit of damage then turns onto Hitori. Natsuki's going to be forced towards point here. Zeb keen to try and hold open a little bit as Zomba's going to get on the other flank. Slam coming through. In the open a little bit now is Zeb, but full pocket coming through. Zomba has to recall. They're going to try and back it up now, I think, towards the point. Regroup and stabilize, but enough damage on Hitori to buy themselves that time, Sakura. And now they're getting very close to their first Kitsune Rush, slightly ahead of Scuffed as well. Wait, look at this EMP actually.
Deep push for Zomba, catches Albert early on. Vision has fallen as well. Hitori and Scuff both so low. Let's see if Zomba can get their tags in for these kills. There we go. Lovely work, lovely work. Hitori on the run now, but there's no way that's your backline, Transgender Yuri. Like, you are fucked in the head. The funny Astro CJ backline, it's like you took the top teams and you thought, let me find the butteriest players imaginable in the top 3 of each region, grease them up and let them drag me down. Like, insane.
Well, have a perfect backline if you were making mashed potato, but unfortunately you were trying to make a fantasy roster. EMP on point now from Vision comes out onto Z. Bubble defensively is perfect from Zeb, so they will all survive that EMP for now. Vision has to go to the back of a point. Reset pulse bomb out from Zomba, won't find King. Has to recall it as well, though. Now the stomp comes through. Alba's found that one, converted the kill onto Natsuki as well. Dink after dink from Z, though. And the cleanup is good for Sakura again. They've held onto the point the entire time. And Extinction now, all of a sudden, only one more fight.
This is so brutal for Extinction now. The retake, Minefield, Rush, Pulse Bomb, good ultimates in play, but a spin from X10 could make some of this very difficult to execute. Hitori's also going to be late, and King might be losing his turn early on. An aggressive engagement from King has allowed Zomba to creep in and start pressuring him out early on in the piece. TP into the backline from X10 forces the shift out of Alba, and now Alba's missing the turn on point. Now, just need to play Minesweeper. Not going to play Minesweeper. Natsuki's been pulsed. Nice pulse Renee. Just don't die, Zomba. Don't piss me off. TP into the backline. X10 has the spin. X10 and Zeb both find kills, and everyone wins it. Everyone just independently winning their duels.
Zomba, yeah. All of a sudden, it's just Hitori on the point, and what can she do? She can go for a touch. She can come back in late. She's hiding up there. She's waiting for late. She's going to get grabbed as she comes down. Zeb and X10 will finish that one. Any more late touches? TP onto point for Vision. One more death. Kitsune rush from main from Scuff to try and force it. They need to get on the touch, though. Blossom there to finish the job. Booped away from Alba, but they really don't need it. It's just clean up 2 for Z. Take that. Can we all get a tag onto Alba, please? Victory Blossom, victory Kitsune rush, and Sakura win map number 1.
And Standy Yuri, you're cooked. You're so cooked. It's a speed apple for sure. No PDK, yeah. We've just been like victims of it. 25-2, go you good things, Zomba. We've been victims of a misinformation campaign with regards to PDK, where these players, I think Z did an interview yesterday, and she said like, yeah, X10 is just playing because PDK's got something on, but PDK will be playing tomorrow. And PDK's not in that one. Like, don't believe her lies. Like,
you know, trust her to pocket you, sure, but don't trust her for information.
yeah. Oh my. The King Gambit is not off to a great start. Oh, sad gay panda. You're only going to get more sad and possibly more gay based on that Gambit. It's just not looking good for you one bit. There was a double to be had this week, and you've gone for the King Gambit? Oh, no. King Gambit mentioned? Wait, there's more than one person in my chat taking the King Gambit right now?
Just because all the King Gambit heads popping up.
My team's crap, Danny. I have fucking Violet on my team instead of Sile, so it's all over. Crocs, Zomba, Checkers, Violet, Landon. And I was going to double trade into Twisted Minds players for next week. But maybe I'll do... Yeah, it's kind of hard now. Because it's hard until we know, is Yubi playing or Psycho playing? I was going to do double Twisted and then just set up for the double VP, double Liquid at the end. Didn't you coach King Hunter? Yeah, coach is being used pretty loosely, but yeah. King Gambit gains strength from fallen allies. Hello, addicted to pissing. I think everyone is low-key addicted to that in a sense.
I can't stop.
Yeah, neither. If you swing for the king, you better take a slice of his head.
If we made Global Fantasy, would Unter just win because no one alive watches Pacific and Japan and everything else?
I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be any advantaged. Like I wouldn't be advantaged at all in those regions. It's like genuinely in one ear and out the other. To say that it's even going in one ear would be an overstatement, honestly. Oh, shut the fuck up, DHL.
This fucking guy. This bloody guy. Using the term guy pretty loosely as well.
Yeah. Reverse sweep? What's this? Yeah, the Death Docs won in a huge reverse sweep. Let's get the words. You want some Preds going? Where are the mods today? I feel like Preds have been pretty rough this past couple days. I guess it's because like North America EMEA, like all of my mods are like people that watch their Asia broadcasts, not these. My mods in these time slots are just like American pro players that not in a million years will run ads. No, will run Preds.
I already locked in Psycho for next week, so I can only hope Yubi is trolling. Locked him in early.
You've already made that trade? Like, fucking hell.
Are you
It's
a
striking while the
42?
iron is hot, and then there's like, that's just psychotic.
Points? Oh yeah, sorry, good shout. It's getting to that time of day. Looking at numbers.
You got
10 for
numbers?
X10, 9.5 for Zombie. Yes, 7.5 for Z. We'll take it. Hope
You've
for a
had
bit more, but we'll take it.
You've had Psycho pre-position for 2 weeks, then KSA comes into the chat, drops a UV awesome, and leaves again.
Just
Like
doubt. Doubt.
I don't know. You can't trust KSA for anything. A watch, a bank transfer, none of it. You locked eggs for next week?
With a double? It's a
There's no
joke
way
here.
you would take eggs over Crocs. Maybe you were already in on Crocs and you just thought you wanted more.
You're doubling the good guys. It's an eggs and a single basket situation.
Kiratsuna.
Is there any good implementation of Korea into current fantasy? They have different playoff format and one more team. I mean, yeah, I don't think any of that would be a problem. The problem is just getting the data. If we can get the data, we can do it. If we can't get the data, it's dead on arrival. Yeah, I'm currently exploring 2 sources for the data. 3, but one's really hard. So there's multiple avenues. I mean, realistically, it's probably not going to happen this stage, just, you know, time and everything like that. But I'm hoping there is some kind of solution in the future, because I think people would really enjoy that, you know. And it's like double game week for every team every week in the regular season as well, so that like feels quite nice and evenly balanced, you know. So it becomes a little bit more reading the fixtures, finding the good value budget players, everything like that.
Dude, if I had Korea fantasy, like Zeb is.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
god. Oh.
Oh.
I was really hoping for a 3-0 and some bedtime theory. I've literally set the mood lights. I turned down the blinds. I'm sitting here in the dark, and I'm just getting Zeb playing fucking Naga on D1 Gibraltar. So like, get your bulls out, pre-position your bulls, everyone. Make the trade for the bull early because you're gonna need it for Zeb.
Oh, it's going to be a jumbo. It's going to be a jumbo-sized ball to fit this Malga in as well. Vision onto their trademark Hanzo too. Just going to be taking pot shots here up against X10. Honestly, though, at this range, probably a pretty even matchup here. Zeb is currently holding the high ground, but my oh my, what is his plan going to be when they start forcing the objective? Down to about half HP already just from those arrows poked all the way back, and Vision can take a more aggressive position. Zeb is peppering some suppressing fire going Vision's direction, but Hitori continues to take that high ground. They keep walking forward, they keep clearing space, and Zeb is just backing it up. Is their plan just to hold server eventually?
Oh, who's to say? Looks like Extinction not terribly interested in leveraging the car push. For whatever reason, they just aren't trying to play for that advantage. They're body checking the Naga quite a lot, going face to face with him. They haven't recognized that the opening that they can take is the point. Just make Zeb drop to the cart. Get Zeb off the high ground by pushing cart. Now the car push begins. You can see Sakura, they are struggling to hold it underneath towards the Mega, but now Hitori jumps up top, controls the blue box, and there's not a lot that Zeb can do to deal with that. Here comes the server rotation now. As Sakura, they're forced to concede space due to the cart push.
Yeah, they're backing it up now as well. X10 considering an aggressive swing through this top right area as well. She's going to come out now. Finds the backline as well. Take aim bolts both connect onto Vision immediately. Bowler out, but the bubble is there. But X10 can regroup onto server. Zeb needs a bit of help in the front line here, but can at least break that bubble. Kitsune Rush comes out, but it's a little bit short, so he's going to have plenty of time to mirror that one. She sends it right back, and it's Hitori who has to back jump now. Eyes over to the Tidal Blast for Alba, but King dies in the mix, so no chance to use that Tidal Blast advantage, and Hitori getting chased all the way out.
This is a disaster now for Extinction. I mean, 2 minutes have been burned. They haven't got much push on the cart. Hitori is completely incapable of building the Primal in this matchup. I mean, This is a little bit of a cheeky strategy from Sakura, but it seems to be working quite well. Extinction having a very hard time dealing with it, and Vision, I mean, he's definitely suffering from the fact that he doesn't want to play the Freya, he wants to play the Hanzo. Now he's just playing a character that can be caught out that little bit easier. Obviously, this is his signature pick, but Freya is just so good for taking all of the open space, rotating fast and never getting caught out by any of these characters. Now, once again, same reset for Sakura. They're boxed up in the server room. Can't push for Extinction.
Okay.
But eventually, someone's going to have to move. And King just goes down to Natsuki on the cart. Zomba! Seeing this?
Oh my god, in the ball you go. There's always more room. Dragon's been thrown out by Vision, but at a whole lot of nothing. X10 will DP that one. No drama. Player advantage is in play, but they've not really made too much use of it. Zeb is going to have to actually charge backwards here. King now with that Tidal Blast looking for backline. Zomba's going to have their own attempt here as well. Zomba's coming up behind Vision right now. Pulse Bomb out to confirm that kill off screen, but King has eyes on the backline, and Natsuki in big trouble. They're finding trades still though, and now Zeb is on point. We'll get Pulse Bomb immediately though. Don't know if they have Cardiac Overdrive. Bubble onto Zeb as well. Cage comes out. Hitori is locked up, but does have the Primal. Suzu in there as well. There's a green flash and light. Am I having a stroke?
No way.
Primal on the point though. Zomba's traded Scuffed. Hitori has to go back. Too much damage. Kitsune Rush from Z gets it done.
Zomba needs the kill on King right now. She's chasing for more, but Vision is back. Hitori is back. Jumps up onto the cart. You can see Extinction. The supports are back in the mix too. Healing up. Bowler lands. Connects on Hitori. Hitori's so low. X10 misses one critical bolt. Doesn't finish the kill. Now on the high ground, Scuff can TP out. Zeb's back on the cart. But the fact that Hitori has survived means another bubble comes down. Zomba just gonna have to throw themselves back onto the cart. Zeb is out. Suzu prevents Zomba from finding another kill. And the point goes through. This is actually good. This is actually good for the fantasy points. Don't worry.
Yeah, I do wonder now with the Malga, it felt like Sakura had a plan for first point, right? We're just going to bunker from server room, and they had sort of versions of a forward hold, everything like that a little bit on that first corner. All seemed to work. What's the version of it on second now? I can't quite picture it in my mind's eye. It was always a problem when we played these sort of comps before on this map as well. So we'll see where Sakura chooses to post up. A Scuffed with a nasty one onto Zomba there. Just flicks it on the drive-by. And that's an opening pick. They can keep pushing. Zeb is low. Zeb might just die. Zeb is trying to charge out. Desperately trying to pocket, but it's pulling all the resources. Z is going to die late, and this payload has been moving the entire time.
Payload just keeps on moving now, and it is getting brutal. It's getting really brutal for Sakura because they've not even had a touch here on second. They basically have to contest this 3v5. Zeb TP on through the wall and a Suzu, but is it going to make a difference? I mean, X10's already dead. I don't think this is clutchable for Sakura. They have to play their lives at this stage. What's that? Bonsdy, thank you very much for the 6 months. Welcome back. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Now
the wisdom mirror, Zeb?
Zeb over to Zarya for this last point now. Reaper from X10 as well, but this means it's going to be difficult to contain Vision. Extinction, isn't it?
Yeah, them to touch point, get one bubble. I play point. Yeah, sure. No bubble, no bubble. Be planting. Rita, we can chase. Can you all me? Can you all me?
Chase.
It's really big.
I'm McIntyre.
Let's Suzu.
It's not big at all.
I can do man. Reaper here. Reaper. Walk on Reaper. Reaper dies. Kill the Reaper. Trace him. Don't trade it. Clear one. Tracer. Waypoint.
Zo.
Killzar.
Tracer behind.
Kill the Hitori, we're healing.
Yeah.
This one, nice. They have
All fading out of that one as we go into potential final fight. X10 has used the Wraith to stall already. She's going to be under immense pressure. Falls already. Vision back on the Widow as well. Little dink on Natsuki as they fly out as well. Z has found one trade, but they need so much more. Bubble onto point from Zeb. Zomba has the pulse bomb, but we need a huge stick. Vision is just picking them off onto the high ground, so Zomba now has to go back to touch the point. Only interested in the Widow. And that's a full push for Extinction.
To get it done in the end. Oh.
Oh. It really was a first or nothing type comp.
Yeah. At least Zomba's playing KD, you know? At least we have that.
Just chase for Widow, don't get killed, yeah.
WKD save from Zomba there. Oh, fucking 8 and 4 with no damage. It's that's
Z
a
is on
negative
2
score.
and 6. Healing might
It's
save
a
her.
negative score. Oh, this won't save Zomba.
Oh no, no chance.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh my god, it's not even a tracer band map, dude. Like, this guy's a dud. This guy's a dud. I've decided fantasy is cooked unless Crocs gets a +2 this week. Well, I think that's really doable for Crocs to get a +2. He plays Gen G. He's not going to go -30 when he loses.
I think
to
they mean
Alpha,
price
like-
change.
Oh, right. What happened with Gen G, by the way? Bunch of plumbers joined a roster. A bunch of plumbers joined an org that previously hired a bunch of plumbers and has made very clear that they intend to be a bunch of plumbers for the rest of the year and then disappear into the ether. And people are surprised when their roster performs like a bunch of plumbers. I don't see the confusion with that team.
Good news is, though, the pipes are working better than they ever have at the Gen G facility. Orisa for Zeb.
Alright.
Alternate heroes on Gibraltar, but Zeb has taken over this top right area as well. Throws for spear, but Zomba is dead on point. Counter jump from Hitori forces Zeb back into this room. Suzu out as well. Vision is there. Zeb can keep them at bay, but have to be careful. They want to be aggressive. Lots of damage there, though, and Natsuki's found a trade in main. X10's killed Hitori from the other side. Vision's going to keep trying to fight this, but needs to hit everything. Spin comes out from Zeb. All the damage is keeping Zeb at bay. Suzu as well, trying to fire the damage in. Vision's fighting everyone. Zeb's taken so much damage. Heal it all, Z. Heal it all. Farm that stat.
Oh god, I should have taken Z, not Zomba. I could have gone minus.
Why not both?
Could have had short. Yeah, well, because of my trade cap. Because of Rhino. It's all Rhino's fault for not fucking playing, but then actually
And they did play
you know?
it, yeah. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. Happens. Alright, Scuffed here on the flank, chipping away. Zomba no recall now. Needs to be careful. Needs to not get picked again. But, I mean, Zeb's playing Orisa. I'm Gibraltar. Scuffed in the server room, doing so much damage. Poking up towards the high ground, constantly hitting backline as Hitori catches a couple of bolts. Swing timing is about to come online for Sakura, but what does a swing even mean for this roster? How did they take meaningful space?
Natsuki's dead in main.
Yeah.
Wait. Zeb has managed to run into the backline a little bit. Dragon comes out as Zeb moves backwards to try and help the backline. They've got X10 through, and X10's found a kill. Zomba has died to the dragon, of course. Now Vision is in the back trying to take this jewel, but a take aim bolt. But Hitori's just cleaning up all of this damage. Needs to get on point to clear Zeb, but can do that. King was buying all the time that Hitori needed to come back as well. That'll be a late death for Zeb. 2 minutes gone already, and that was the Kitsune rush push as well for Sakura, so it's not looking good. Natsuki is so slow to this tidal blast too.
Yeah, I mean, 46% to a tidal blast in 2 minutes. Jesus Christ, are we sure that's not Natsuki's second blast? What's going on here? Oh no. This is just not Sakura's map, I'm afraid. Zomba's going top now. Can't do it.
Good.
Yeah, Zomba's in the ball.
Scuffed, Kitsune Rush, Albo Tidal Blast, both of these advantage over Sakura. They've got a Terra Surge, quicker than Hitori has a Primal, but going to be hard to connect the Terra Surge on this map in any meaningful way. Zeb's going to have to cross a lot of distance and navigate a lot of high ground. Initially, Bo just wants to poke Hitori out. Javelin from across the map as well. Bit of damage, forces a bubble too now, but Zeb can't climb this wall, can't clear this one out, so Hitori will get out of that one for free. Zeb is slowly but surely moving forward, taking arrows all the while. Bit of a point touch as well as Vision turns around to deal with that. Looking for it, Tidal Blast out, and Alba is now on the hunt, but Suzu comes out, and Alba has just followed that one to his death. They all go into the Terra Surge. That's how you get Terra Surge value. They all walk into you. And now the Primal's been popped, but Hitori, she has to go back to point. She's actually going to try and find a kill underneath, tries for the juggle onto X10, takes so much damage. She's doubling down for this kill as well, but the Guardian Wade is good. Everyone is on the point. Desperate touch from King now as well. Recall has been forced. One last touch from King. Alba is back. They're trying to pocket him. King's going to fall. Hitori gets the touch, but is so low, and they're going to get first point.
They get the cap. Hopefully no trades. X10 cleans up all the kills in the end. And the map is prolonged. I suppose the longer the map goes, the more likely it is that Zomba can dig themselves out of the hole that they've, sunk oh so horribly deep into. But, God, Sakura actually pretty decent odds for the snowball, no? Only the Terra Surge is invested for them to cap first. Natsuki absolutely falling off the bone with this tidal blast, ready to dump it. Just, it has to go on Zomba, right? And Zomba's currently on cart duty.
Maybe someone's chasing a ball in the back as well, actually, trying to push Hitori out of this. They got vision on the high ground. Well, they got vision on the high ground. Bola comes out onto vision, so vision's been taken down by that Bola on the high ground thanks to the vision they had from that. Now coming through, lots of pressure onto X10. King can trade that one out. Double support is available. Z's going to go down without using it as well. Natsuki will find a trade. They're not... Oh, they are committing to this fight. Tidal Blast comes out onto Zomba. They think it's winnable. Zomba will kill Hitori. And they do get the kills there, so I felt like there was a bit of indecision about whether they were staying in that fight or not. In the end, they do, and they will keep the payload moving.
Yeah, I mean, they get the kills, they keep getting the push. Natsuki escapes off into the Mega Health Pack room, and now Zeb is trying to contest the high ground, spins up top, goes for the spear, forces Extinction's backline back, but X10, no hope up top. Vision, too good. Dragon for vibes from Landon. Kills Zomba with King as well. So it's another one for Zomba. There's no getting out of these fights, unfortunately. And that's a full team wipe. Extinction, back in control. Minute 20 on the clock. Oh, Natsuki.
Gets away with it. Last attempt, though, with how long it takes to traverse some of this Gibraltar second, and it's going to be Kitsune Rush, Terra Surge, good ults for fighting on point, but can they get there for free? Can they get past the minefield? That is the big question that Sakura need to answer here to keep themselves alive on this map. No slam initially from Hitori. Dink onto Zomba as well. Forces for recall. Scuffed is going to TP in aggressively. This is scary TP, but Scuffed gets the kill, no problem. Suzu's everyone out of that. Zeb is on an adventure all by himself. Does he have the help though? Zomba's going to try and fight underneath, put pressure onto King. King is actually awfully low. Scuffed is going to drop to help with that one. Pulls them out of position though. Zomba's taken some attention, but Zeb has used this to rotate backwards. They're trying to regroup, but Zomba dies on the way out. And it's just, Sakura can just not get in to use his ultimates.
Yeah, it's all too difficult for Sakura now. You can see Extinction high ground. I mean, Scuffed. He has an easy angle to just keep poking. And behind Alba, Vision, they can control the top ship. It's going to be very difficult for Zeb to actually get value out of this Terra Surge. Extinction, they would have to walk into it, like they're doing right now. So Alba goes and walks face to face with the enemy Orisa, despite having all the high ground control in the world. And now Zeb is just going to run down Vision, finds the kill. Zomba's on point at the same time. We might just be going to third point now, Zave.
Yeah, Scuffed has been cleaned up behind. There are mines on point, but Zeb can navigate through that one. Fortify so he doesn't get booped into any of it as well. Hitori is low. Slam finds nothing. Tries to boop Zeb into a few of these mines. Does successfully boop him and boops him off point. Hitori, a lot of boops, but completely outnumbered. And this has been outrageous Terra Surge value so far on Gibraltar. This is not easy.
The CEO of Orisa. Just unreal. I remember, like, was Zeb on Citrus? Was it like Zeb and Chronic and like Orisa Ash meta or something? I remember losing on Maryville to them, but it was like, no,
what can you do? Yeah, it's just
unreal.
Pulse bomb out from Zomba, finding nothing. Vision has the dragon ready to go. Scuff's holding his top left position, trying to take his jewel as well. Scuff's been pretty deadly with it so far. Hits the first body shot only though. Now Hitori's going to come try and pressure Xen out of that position as well. But Zeb happy to just keep this payload moving. More harassment from Hitori onto the backline as Scuff takes that jewel. But Vision's holding a very passive angle here. Obviously a bit more vulnerable. Can't TP out the same way Scuff can. So they can just get it up to this corner for now. Hitori's going to take over the touch. But they should be able to clear that. Big damage on Zeb all of a sudden. Kitsune Rush from the high ground from Scuff. Trying to find it. Zeb has just walked forward though. Natsuki gets pinched in the back though. Drops in from Hitori. They're trying to wrap forward. Z on the high ground is so low. That is all the support's gone. And Zeb just has to die on point here. Zomba trying to play KD. Surely once, Zomba. Surely once we can play KD. We can't.
No. No KD to be played here. Natsuki on the way out the spawn door.
Z.
Blast in the pocket for next. Z dead to the dragon as well, just trying to jeopardize other people's fantasy rosters. And 1-1 in the series. Bedtime theory.
Every time.
I know it's only a 4-match day. Oh, Big Book, you won the marbles, mate.
Yeah, it's still actually not. It's still not going to finish that late, even if we go all the way here. King with a 33 and 6. Z with a 10 and 11. Zomba with a 17 and 10. Oh, I'm not going to like the look of these numbers, will I?
17 and 10.
Yeah. Ironically,
what's the score?
the best KD is 20 and 8 from Zeb, the Orisa player. Also 12k damage as well. So he was
the CEO.
All right, not all the scores are in yet. Z has got 4. Zeb has got 4. Zombra has got -1.
Oh! 25 and 2 on map 1. -1 on map 2.
Actually, we're going to need 5 maps just to dig out of this hole. X10 with 1.5, Zeb with 4. So Zeb and Z are the biggest beneficiaries here. Obviously, there's still more chance for Z to score. It feels like the Z Gambit will be okay, but the Zomba one... I mean, to be fair, did Choi score a lot earlier? Probably not, right? So Zomba's ability to outvalue Z, or outvalue Choi rather, is probably still really fine, but it doesn't feel like what the potential payoff that was available. That's what we've really missed out on. Choi got 2 points earlier, so yeah, that one is a banker, to be fair. I remember Unter laughing at us FF7 believers.
Zomba can still end the highest scoring DPS of the weekend very easily. You really think so? What did Zomba score on? I feel like Zomba's score on
It was
Thursday was
17.5.
crap, no?
It was, yeah, just mid, right?
What'd they get from the first map?
It was 9.5, I want to say.
Yeah, so like we're currently at 8.5 plus 17. It's really not too shabby just yet with 2 maps to go, but one of those 2 maps to go at a bare minimum is a Tracer ban, and that is a bad one for Zomba.
Yeah.
Like the Tracer ban maps, they never win those. So it's a little scary. I don't think that yeah. I don't think that Zomba will be the highest scoring DPS of the weekend.
To be fair to Zomba, what exactly is he meant to do when his tank is on Orisa on watch point? Honestly, Zeb didn't play that bad considering he was playing Orisa on watch point. Like, in general, Zomba is outmatched in that duel, right? Due to the nature of the heroes. So, very much need Zomba to be quite... What's the word I'm looking for? You need to be clever about when you're taking the cart touch, right? If you just force the duel, you're going to be outmatched in a lot of situations. So you have to find either ways around it or find the right timing there.
Mm.
It felt like Zomba in reality was just taking that cart fight every time, just getting bullied, and then that was it, you know? Esperanza next.
Esperanza? DPS protect or?
Presumably.
Thank you, Fiddy.
There it is. Oh, wait, no. It's a... Oh, they don't go for it, actually. It's a Wu Yang ban from Sakura, and an Extinction ban Reaper.
Oh.
I presume they want to play Winston with this, then. They're going to force, like, Kiri, Lucio, Winston.
Yeah. We were on Esperanza.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the second DPS? Just Tracer Freya, like, is that right?
Yeah, I imagine it would just be Tracer, Freya, Mirror from both.
Yeah.
Maybe Vision could just play Sojin or something as well. I guess it's possible.
Yeah,
But
maybe Vision won't play Freya because he doesn't like it as much, but
yeah, no, I think you're right, Yoshim. I think Exen just plays Freya, Zomba just plays Tracer. And Zeb can play Zarya on this, I reckon.
alright, let's tuck in.
Ready to tuck it.
Clicking live.
Okay. Looking live.
Oh, I'm definitely not looking live, but
Hanging in there.
yeah, like that cat, you know? Cat hanging on the branch. Hanging
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Alright, scary number, scary number, scary number, scary number. Scary number 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18.
This works.
Beautiful. And it will be Winston, Kiri, Lucio. For now, Vision is hovering the Freya. Sakura actually going to go for Cass here. Sim TP likely just out of spawn, but the Cass very much anticipating off the back of that Reaper swap. A Winston will be to follow.
Oh my, oh my. Thank you, Fiddy, for that one. I need that one translated to English. If you could highlight the translation as well, if you haven't run out of points to highlight your messages now that I've repriced the highlights, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Casa over the Freya, but I suppose that's really sensible because of the Zarya synergy, so yeah, I mean, next time, X10 catches a bit of heat, can just get a bubble from Zeb, drop the fan, the hammer into Hattori's bubble, try to end her turn as quickly as possible. Still, you can see X10 absolutely drilling right now, doing so everywhere that they pick, they seem to be just dealing max damage, or, you know, at least half of max damage. You know, there's a body shot every time, but there's no misses at all. Absolutely hitting every shot.
Oh,
taken very, very low though, and just dies inside everyone, but they still have Suzu.
Yeah, they just
Suzu
Suzu
missed
now.
actually on Alba.
Yeah, and Alba's going to fall as well. So they turn this around, 1-for-1 trade now, but their main source of damage gone. Z is going to die. Limited healing. Sakura need kills and they need them quick, and Zep is already low. The chase is on. Hattori is behind them. All the cleanup and Extinction with a powerful start here. After it looks so good as well, it looked like Sakura was just going to be able to, yeah, post up, get Exen in a powerful position. You can see she's got 70% ult charge. Was hitting stuff, but all of that has actually transitioned to a Kitsune rush advantage for Scuffed.
Oh. Alba, I don't think Alba's a new player. Alba's a European player. Hattori and Alba are from Europe. King, up in main, just pushing cart, chipping away, waiting for Sakura to swing a little bit more before taking his turn. Zomba up on the high ground right now, receives a bubble. Takes a lot of damage though, needs to be careful. It actually has recall forced. X10 on the low ground, she's popped the bubble from Hattori, but she's going to go down again. Zeb trades King, 1-for-1 exchange, but the cart just keeps on rolling for Extinction. That early Kitsune rush makes such a difference. Now Hattori jumps up into the window. She's trying to block everybody with Zomba. She's found, Zomba, he's found value on the cart. Unreal.
Great pick for him, really bails him out. Zomba's now looking for more as well. Maybe a bubble they can throw his way as well. But no, recall force, and they'll just take the robot back round, take the high ground position set up for this one. Double support ult coming up for Sakura, and that will give him a support ult advantage in the next fight once that beat is online. Plus, they have High Noon, and we're getting a Sakura listening.
Their monkey's stopping cart, they're stopping cart, they're stopping cart.
Can we noon and like force cart and then rush after the push?
Yeah, ready?
Like just come, yeah, 3, 2.
Monkey in, monkey in.
Alright, let's go.
Come with us. We can rush when they push us.
Pop in. I'm rushing here.
Can I keep this?
This is good.
I have nothing. I need care. I'm point. Freya.
Oh,
Help me.
Holds the force for point.
I'm beating soon.
What's one?
Just keep stacking my rush. I'm poking Alex right now. We can retake top.
Yeah.
Tree low.
bubble me top.
I don't have.
I have no shooter.
There's a Freya in our
Wait,
spawn.
bubble me.
I can't. I'm with you. Carry on me.
Blue under. I'm helping you, Alex.
Help me.
I have nothing.
They're trading me.
No hard trading.
Trade.
Help Alex. Look blue.
Good one.
You're done, Alex.
Push cart. I'll taxi.
Yeah, I'm on card.
Alright, next fight.
They use beat primal. They have nothing, Fox.
They use Bola. Alright.
All right, really good fight for Sakura, actually. Looked a little bit ugly, you know, high noon, Kitsune Rush underneath the cart to force that one out, but beat from Natsuki keeps them all alive, allows them to win that scrappy fight in the end. Now Zeb has Grav for this next fight, so as much as King has brought the robot back to the bridge, this Grav turn is going to be so hard for Extinction to deal with here. Have for Suzu to maybe get out of it, but that's about it. Kitsune Rush still charging. The question for Sakura is, can they play this one? Can they force the issue here? Or would they rather wait for Extinction to come to them? But the longer they wait, the closer Scuff gets to this Kitsune Rush.
It feels like they should force the issue while they have the Grav, but Extinction, I mean, they're just not biting at all. Now they have to swing. They bubble. X10 catches the bubble on the chin, walks around the corner. Hitori's jumped top. Now Sakura start to get cart push. When the contest comes, an opportunity for a grab. Kitsune Rush is out though for Scuffed. Once again, a kite attempt from Sakura. Grab onto, oh, it's caught. Scuffed. Natsuki as well. Lenny Pulse into the grab. Looks fine for Zomba. Steals the Mega Health Pack away, but no cart push for the moment. No cart control. Vision being zoned out just a little bit, but everyone's so split for Sakura.
Yeah, full beam allows Zeb to take that one down eventually, so it took him a while in the end to get all the cleanup, but they do get it, and they will get lead plus checkpoint for this as well. Cost them a grab, but in the end, Kitsune Rush 1-for-1 trade. I guess Pulse Bomb too, but more than happy with that if you're Sakura. It's going to be beat versus beat. Z has the Kitsune Rush advantage, and there's a high noon as well, but for now, Sakura just playing it safe on the high ground, playing this good position.
Yeah, I mean, now that Sakura have secured the lead, they do just need to chill as long as they can. Zomba on the low ground can actually get Bubble Pocket and so much support from Z, from Natsuki, wall riding, and of course from X10, you know, shooting a couple of shots down onto the low ground. Extinction, they need to dive top in order to displace Sakura from this high ground. You can see Alba's just trying to charge up the beat, and then once that beat's online, that might be the push timing. There's two ultimates about to be online for Extinction. Out comes a Kitsune Rush from Z though. They try and go first. Beat in response from Extinction. Everyone looks very low for Sakura. Down goes Natsuki. Hitori, she's so low. 3-for-1 trades though.
Zeb gets one, he's fully torqued actually. No pocket though. Will be going down. Zomba trying to take this trade onto King, but King has help. Vision will take that one down. And Extinction now have an opportunity. Crucial kill from Alba there. Drops the beat, finds the primary target, gets Natsuki before that counter beat comes online. Sakura will need to be it. They need to be in a big rush if they want to contest this, and they're posted up at the low ground now, so I don't think they're going to go for it. They're just going to have to take the fight on the corner. Zomba actually blinks onto it. Maybe they will. Bubble down from Hitori. High noon comes out from X10. Bubble with that swing. They let the cap go through. Hitori will die for it on the way out. But it's not the end of the world. They do get the checkpoint. The rest of Extinction just need to try and get out quickly, and then they can try and play in this next fight with the Primal.
Oh my. Zomba holding the right top position at the moment, but actually he's just going to go and take the cart. Needs to turn off the close spawns. Extinction have close spawn right now. Off. There we go. Now it's off. Zomba on cart push duty for the meantime. Hitori jumps over to the payload immediately, starts contesting Zomba. Natsuki comes into contest. Beat dropped. X10 has found Alba with a silver bullet, and that is a great start for Sakura. 1-for-1 trades. Hitori's Primal finding next to no value. Now the Primal is over. King has used recall as well. X10 has to be careful. She's kiting into the open a little bit. Kitsune Rush comes out from Scuffed. It's 4v5. Oh my god. Swing behind. X10 looking for more. Finds more. Fighting with Scuffed as well. Zomba's still alive somewhere, hopefully getting a few tags in. But Sakura, it feels like every time they get in these scrappy fights, they're never on the payload.
Hitori's actually got Z. Will get hunted down eventually, but now a chance for real meters of Sakura as well. Zeb has the grab for this next fight as well. And that's a great ult to roll with. They will have to wait for respawn, so there is a chance for Extinction to stabilize a little bit. We could ask this question again. Versus this Grav, how on earth do Extinction counterplay it? How do they survive? They really need their DPS to take risks in these situations because there's no good answers. They need Vision to push aggressively, find value with this bowler, try and mitigate or at least equal the damage that the Grav can do.
Vision. This angle right now, it's, you know, pretty decent. Standard opener, but up on the high ground. Hittori has jumped up, taken a
Zomba.
bubble turn, and Alba has fallen again. Zomba on his redemption arc right now. The swing through main, Sakura flip. Oh, Zomba, there's no redemption for whatever the fuck you're doing right now. 1-for-1 trades. No DP. Kitsune rush out from
Natsuki.
Z actually, but Natsuki's fallen as well. Felt like a great flip. They're still finding trades right now.
Grab.
They're still in a decent position. Grab out in main as well. Z catches Hittori in that grab. Vision swings, but it's being beamed out of the sky by X10 and Zeb together. And you know what? No Zomba, no problem.
No, deal with it, and this lead is getting significant at this point as well. Great position, High Noon. Always tricky to get kills with High Noon, but can maybe force some extra meters. It's actually really early from X10. They're swinging onto this high ground, but they can't find anyone with it as well. They're going to gain more meters while all of this goes on as well. Hittori currently on the right-hand side from X10's point of view. Will be jumping in behind. They pivot round to the Mega now. Pulse Bomb out just on the floor from King. Damage onto Natsuki still though, but Zomba's Pulse Bomb is good. Hits the stick. X10 dealing with King behind, and that's both DPS down as well. Alba has the beat. Oh, they're still pushing for Robot. They're chasing someone behind. It's everyone. It's for Winston behind as well. Alba has the beat, but under so much pressure, has to go for a two-person beat. They need value out of this now, but it's so hard
did he need
pushing
to do that?
through. Almost definitely not. But Alba now is going to get hunted down. Trying to get beamed out of the sky. Alba doesn't make it out. A fitting punishment for that beat in many ways. Natsuki with a significant beat advantage now. Hittori's going to jump in. Zomba all over her. Full beam ahead for Zeb. Hittori jumps out to the high ground. 96% kills X10. Might be able to get to this Primal. Natsuki now has the beat. Drops it in. Hittori, Primal ready to go. Jumps up in the air immediately looking for someone else to connect on. Eyes on Velucio. Taking them for a ride there into the lamppost though. Turns back to point. Zomba's found another kill during all of this as well. Zeb is still full beam. Z is so low. King will find that kill eventually. Zomba's got an out. It's a big old scrap in reality. Supports both down now for Sakura. Recall out, but Zeb is still fully beamed. Hittori's on the run. And Zeb, X10, Zomba, they're going to do it. No supports needed.
Oh, one more. What? Tagging Zomba.
What? One more?
I wanted Zomba to get a tag in.
All right. I thought you were saying one more to me. I was like, I feel like that was enough.
No.
That was enough.
No. I just wanted Zomba to blink out, not get traded, and get like one long range board on Scuffed in that rush. Let's go Natsuki. All right, let's look at the board. 19-3. 19-3.
We can work with that. We can work with that.
Zeb is a fucking earner, dude. Like, Zeb Gambit was alive and well.
Yeah, big healing. Is Hittori playing?
No, Zeb, not Z. The tank,
Zeb.
The tank.
Oh yeah, just juices on Bizarro, right? Like big damage every time. Doesn't actually die that often.
Yeah.
Is Hittori playing
from Orisa gameplay? Like,
no, Hittori is from Europe. She's German, but she is in America right now. As is Natsuki, not German, but playing in America as well. And actually, it's true for Alba as well. Hittori and Alba are actually living together out in America. So all of the Europeans in this server are all on good ping for North America. Yeah, for Nat is Dutch and Alba is Scottish. Alright, map 3, numbers. Sakura's are in. It is 6.5 for Zomba, 3 for Z. 1.5 for Natsuki, it's 8 for Zeb. Zeb continues to actually be the big winner from the Sakura double so far.
how much did you say from Zomba?
At 6.5.
Yeah.
Zeb is him. You're right, Cinnabar. You're right. W, I have Zeb. Damn. More than what Choi would have got you? I mean, that's for sure, at least. Yeah, they're at Ray's house, yeah. A little team house going. They've got a mouse in the house over at Sakura as well.
Mouse in the house.
Mouse in the house.
Oh. It's just definitely 2 maps to go.
We're not even in a 1 bite to win situation. What are you saying? Z seems low. I know it auto calculates from the stats, so unless any of the numbers are wrong, it shouldn't be. Because it's only 8 limbs. You see how Natsuki's also done quite poorly off it as well? Like Zeb and Zomba are almost at double, well, over double Z's limbs at least. Choi got 2 points. So if you still have Choi in your team, it's big trouble. Fuck's sake. Sounds like you might still have Choi in your team. Yeah, aware Sand, Toby's working on it as we speak. Yes, Guile heads with a truth.
Well delivered in a huge way.
Yeah, made it really hard. Now, even though Z is doing quite well, it's still going to be hard. It's going to be about the same, maybe, but it's like, so I guess that's fine in many ways. Like, but I was hoping for more, I guess. So it's not bad news. It's just a missed opportunity.
No Tracer ban.
Oh, this is their last pick as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Zarya ban. Like, I feel like Zeb can just play Orisa. Like, what the fuck? Surely they would ban Tracer.
Yeah, because like, both times
Sakura
picked
when has Zomba ever won a Tracer ban map? And they have King Vision. Like, King plays Pharah Genji.
Yeah. King's really playing Genji as well. Like, it's actually like, it's not
so
even like,
weird.
it's not even like you're having to put someone onto an uncomfortable hero thinking it'll be worse for them type thing. Like, it's just really good for King. Should be a clear gap.
What do you mean today? Did I miss the Tracer ban? I feel like I'm 3 maps deep on seeing Zomba on Tracer. Or is this like a prediction for the future, you know, like map 5? That's when it's going to happen.
But Sakura will just protect it, no?
Yeah.
They protected DPS every time they could. Oh, no, actually, no, they didn't on Esperanza. No, it was only on map 1.
It's not going map 5? Yeah, I mean, I think this is a 4-1 or 3-1 now, no? Avertings, you're an old-ass viewer. You've been following me for fucking 5 years.
Oh,
I feel like that's a name that I recognize from like Twitter or something.
Oh, sorry, Cosm. I said I was going to sort something for you, and then it completely went out of my mind.
Are you a Twitter character? Dude, they love doing this filler with the fucking fantasy rosters. Oh, you're Jacob. Yeah, I remember you. The fuck?
Map 5, they won't get to ban Tracer anyway. I don't understand this ban theory. That's what we're saying, Will.
Is this for real, Chugga-Cha? Is DPS just a terribly scoring role?
I was thinking this earlier now. The DPS seems harder and harder to score well. So then it almost feels counterintuitive to spend your most money on DPS players. But it's harder to find good, cheap DPS players as well, as a result, you know?
Apparently, Zomba is scoring 32.5 right now for the week. Zero is 33.5. So if Zomba scores 1 more point, Zomba is the highest scoring DPS of the entire week.
Okay. So
yeah.
It doesn't set you up. I guess the downside to having Sakura in this week is the fact that it doesn't set you up for any future weeks, right? But if you were planning to do that anyway and the rest of your rosters is fine, then
Oh, X10's more than Zomba. Okay.
Okay. I feel like
So
nobody
X10's
would
the
have had
highest
X10 though, because yeah, you would have had to know PDK was out. And you would have had to, yeah. Like it would have been who would bet on the backup hit scan?
I'm sure someone would. Like, there's some lucky puncher out there. Zomba heads? Yeah, we're all here. We're all dino dancing.
If anyone got X10, that's insane value. I mean, if you knew, you could have just if you ticked into like X10 and Z, maybe then you would have been laughing.
Thank you, Rowan.
When PDK and Z's because of budget so annoying. You could have just had X10 as well, I think. I think PDK is away. I can't remember exactly what he said. He was on some kind of trip, but it was like they knew it was coming. I remember him telling me there was 1 week he was not going to be available for OWCS. So presumably we have reached said point. And it's going to be Diva from Zeb, Reaper from X10, Zomba still on Tracervo, Kiri Lucio from Sakura on the attack here.
Hitori up on high ground. Zeb is actually just being delivered the damage. Instant boop onto the low ground from Nitsuki, and that just means Hitori has to back jump right away. Hasn't really bought much of anything. Scuffed up on the high ground though, good god, doing heaps of damage on the X10. And X10's, oh wow, TP's on, just gets the kill. 2-tap on Scuffed. Hitori, Alba, all gonna fall over now. And this is just easy pickings for X10, who is absolutely going to be the top scorer of the week at this rate.
And then not play again for the rest of the stage. So,
yeah.
I mean, what I was thinking about Sakura as well, when we watched him last week, obviously it was a tough game, but the person who struggled the most was PDK on the Reaper, and it felt like they really wasn't comfortable at all. If they're going to keep leaning into a lot of this Reaper, then there's a real chance that X10 actually maybe should just be playing if she's available.
You say Zeb not on a ground tank. Zeb was literally sitting on the ground, and when the Winston shifted top, he just sat on the ground and waited for the Winston to get moved down to them. So, look, he's literally playing a ground tank. He's ground locked.
Jumping is optional with these Diva. You don't have to fly if you don't want to. All right.
You're first. I refuse.
Okay. Natsuki is dead. Natsuki also refuses, but will be first. TP onto the high ground. Pulse bomb out as well to kill the baby. Zomba gets one. Get out as well if you can. Get two and get out. Pulse bomb on the floor. Did you really think you were going to 1v5? Doesn't connect for pulse bomb, but can set up for a late touch. These two trades are going to be crucial. Huge play from Zomba.
Yeah, I mean, this could be a full-blown recontest at this point. Shift inside for Hitori, starting to chase down Z and Zomba both, but now Extinction not capping the point anymore. Z's TP'd out into a comically shit position, though, so that might have jeopardized the entire operation for the recontest. Zeb does not get the self-destruct off. Zomba's found Alba still alive.
The baby got trade
vision as well. Hang on. Now, it's actually
2v2.
entirely possible. If Zomba can go and get to the Mega, could be so winnable. Is really TP from X10? No, a real TP from X10. Shifts out, but still only one tick for Extinction.
Yeah, they're coming back onto it now. Hitori trying to chase out some of this, but Zeb going to pump damage in. Hitori has support for Primal, looking for something in the back. Doesn't really find anything, just forcing point here. Coming back through, boops it back. Suzu has been forced. Hitori's getting a lot of damage out here. We'll get Z as well. Hell of a juggle at the tail end of that Primal. Now, coming back on point to help out. Self-destruct is going to be bubbled. Baby will fall. Hitori gets behind the car, and now they will clean up off the back of Hitori's heroics.
Oh, Hitori does it all. Nitsuki still doesn't have that beat drop. Slow cook with so many of Nitsuki's ultimates. The Guardian, or the Tidal Waves, or fucking Tidal Blasts, and the beat drops both just coming out incredibly slowly for Nitsuki now. Double DPS ult for Sakura, but it's 3 deaths in 3 minutes for Z. It's 3 deaths per 3 minutes. Yeah, it's tough. Recall out for Zomba early on. King holding the side, and Zomba just doesn't get the better end of that trade. But I think Sakura just going to wait until the car pushes, or at least they should, because this is where the high ground space is. This is where the Diva comp can really hold. X10 is fucking insane, dude. What the hell?
Yeah. That was crazy. They beat forward as well, get the push side, and beat was in response to that Tidal Blast on King, so they deal with all of that there. But X10, clean kill on that. Does get traded for Vision though, so a bit of a pain. This is going to stop the forward hold. Zeb's going to get D-Max as well. Why are they so close to the spawn?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Alright, swing back in now for Extinction. They're going to clean up kills onto Nitsuki and Z again. Zomba, in the interest of not playing Life, will also just run onto the card and feed as if Tracer can't play Life in a scene like this. it's a real respect situation. Sakura want this series to go the distance. I want this series to end. Hold on second point. Let me go. Unbelievable.
Okay, Kitsune Rush up for both teams. Overclock for Vision as well. Blossom for X10. Bit of Matrix as they look at the backline. Blossom over the top finds nothing. Kitsune Rush trade has gone through, but Vision has the overclock as they try and pivot behind here. Zeb has lost the mech as well, so no one will be marking that overclock as well. Vision is free to shoot. Takes Natsuki with the first one. Takes care of X10 afterwards as well, and just deal with that. They just lost so much of that mech in the Kitsune Rush trade there, and it's full steam ahead for Extinction.
Exclamation mark, sweet release. Not yet, Ihe. Clearly not yet, because we're going to third point and Zomba's dead too. So Zomba's probably going negative on this map at this point as well. Extinction going to cap that. X10's going to get another. I should have had X10 on the roster. How didn't I see this one coming? Yeah.
Yeah, classic fantasy remorse where you convince yourself it was obvious afterwards. Like, yeah, I should have gone X10.
It was obvious that the player that doesn't even play was going to do this.
And be the top scoring player. Yeah.
Yeah.
X10 taking over on the Reaper, but Extinction are still on third point. They got Primal. Tidal Blast ready to go. And Sakura don't have a lot of everything. They can get beat up maybe beforehand. That'll be a response to one. But it feels like Sakura are keen to start aggressively. Zomba is already all the way behind, looking for the pints, but everyone's back in spawn. They can't get them.
Why are we spawn fighting every fight?
Zeb
is shifting them into spawn. The boot is knocking them into immortality. What are we doing here, man? Now Zomba and Zeb are both dead, picked in the neutral. What is going on for Sakura? Yeah, you got that one.
Wait, Vision's going to face check it a little bit. Everyone's coming back to help. Don't want to take any risk with X10. And they deal with her payload moving as well. Now Sakura coming back with that beat. But because they fought in spawn, they didn't actually... The idea of fighting so close would be meant to maybe force ults out of the enemy team. But it was only Zeb who invested there. I mean, I guess self-destruct for Pulse, not huge. But now it's double support over Extinction and the Primal. And Z isn't a mile away from this Kitsune Rush. Kitsune Rush comes out first from Scuffs. Vision is dead though. Beat over top from Natsuki. They match that one, looking for more Tidal Blast out from Alba on himself, looking for something. Big old stun on X10 as the Primal comes through as well. They're all in this little room. Could be big for Hitori. Gets a second kill as well. Z, 2 trades though. Going for more. Hitori trying to finish it off. To get Z on the way out. Hitori doing a lot to try and keep this going, but the trades are surely too much for Extinction.
Bello Fitty. Unbelievable trades coming out there from Sakura. Now, Extinction just keep on charging up your ults, I suppose, but only a minute remains. Overclock for Vision. I mean, this might actually just have to be the difference maker. Everything else is so far away. Kitsune Rush out from Z in main. You can see Sakura, in the interest of repeatedly taking fights that are a little bit too fast and a little bit too forward. Yeah, let's go to spawn again. Extend hiding up top, getting ready for another potential nonsensical push. But
it's a ram swap. Really. Ram swap from Hitori now into this one for the final part of this. X10 does have Nat, so no Matrix or anything from this Blossom. Gonna have to rely on the Suzu. TP backwards from X10. Doesn't Wraith trust the Matrix. Now looking for more. Goes through left. Has to Wraith. Now Zomba's gonna die. Still has that Pulse Bomb. They're flying in. Eat on the Pulse Bomb from Zeb. Actually all over Vision as well. Blossom comes through. They get the kill. They double down. 2 for Z. Suddenly it's just Hitori on the point. There's only 10 seconds left. Hitori's gonna have to try and live.
I mean, Hitori can try to live, but look, Zeb is just going to go all in for this one. Pulse goes wide for Zomba, but somebody will finish this kill. King has to get the final touch. He secures it. Now Zomba can come hooning in, clean up that final blow, or at least get the tag in. Blink Melee does not get the finisher. There's actually a lot of members back for Extinction up in main, but no ultis. X10 is going to find King on the cart. 3v5. X10 TP's on. Go to the spawn, X10. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, go spawn.
I mean, that entire fight when they were clearing cart, X10 was only walking forward as well. Just I know where I'm going. True North. Decent hold in the end. All thing considered for Sakura, so a very beatable distance. Did feel like Sakura was starting to click a little bit there, the sort of aggression from X10 being backed up by Zeb in a lot of these situations, allowing X10 to get through so much of this work that we're seeing her do, and causing real problems for Extinction as well. Wouldn't be too surprised if we see just more of the same comp-wise there, even enough.
Sorry, 1 2. I think with X10, like, does she not compete randomly or something like that? There's something going on with like her pattern of competition where it's like she'll have like a really good stage, like a really surprisingly good performance, like insane results on like Sojin in a particular tournament or something like that, or she'll like do a Calling All Heroes run and just fucking instantly win Calling All Heroes, but then like not compete in OWCS for a round. And yeah,
because a few people were saying like, oh, why she's sort of benched for PDK, but I don't think it's. Mate, I'm not 100% sure, but my impression was very much that it wasn't the fact that like PDK benched X10, it was just X10 was signed as a backup. Oh, Yoshim says she didn't want to play at the beginning of this stage because hit scans sucked. Oh, she could have just been carrying on Reaper all stage.
Yeah.
Alright, walks round, down to 6 HP. Everything is fine, though. Doesn't work out. Or doesn't go wrong, at least. Now, gonna be is more of the same. King, though, also actually onto the sim now. So Zeb will be getting fried. No HP on this. Scuff's gonna kill Zomba again. Looking for more traits now. TP onto the high ground as well. Z is in big trouble, awfully low, as her and Zeb are gonna try and stabilize with everyone. And they have stabilized on this high ground. And Zomba's gonna be back with a pinch from behind soon. Hitori's gonna jump up. They D-peak some of that jump back damage. TP forward. Suzu out. Natsuki pushing forward for that kill. They've just swapped positions here. Point Force now coming in a little bit from X10. Hitori doesn't really want to have to be the one to mirror that. You see Zeb dropping as well. Eyes on the backline a little bit here. TP aggressively from X10, and they are chasing Vision all the way out here. X10 gets scuffed on the way. Zeb's going to get Alba as well. And it's just the X10 and Zeb show. They are just running it right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're just walking through the entirety of Extinction. It's just not going to happen, even if Zomba gets traded, even if Zeb loses suit 15 million miles away from the objective, because Zeb always wants to go to spawn. X10 and Zeb, just good for it. Zomba, oh, non-contributor to my fantasy points, I'm afraid. But, oh, the Malga swap. No Orisa for this situation, just a Malga swap straight away into the...
I'm kind of away from Rush, okay?
Rush. When they use shield, we go after that.
Yeah. For that.
Yeah, bait the shield. Bait swing and bait the shield.
Yeah. This way, we don't have a shield, don't we?
I have.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get his shield out.
Yeah, bait swing here. Leave slow.
Nice.
I'm still there.
Ready?
Yeah,
No Suzu. Ram.
I'm staying in.
Ram one.
Q1,
Big.
inner rush. Q really one.
Surge on me.
Someone.
Yeah. Nice.
Only Fox. They have William Altair. William Altair maybe Sim or Cloak mid 5. I don't think they have yet. We kind of have to make a slant play with Reaper, Loki.
Yeah, or we can kite.
I think we can.
Yeah, let's try to kite, because then we can save for Reaper Blossom. Driving Page Blossom.
Page Blossom, yes.
Shoot him. Okay, I shoot him.
I'm hiding here.
Yeah. Can we bait them into alley?
They shield.
No shield. Come back up.
I can
might be right here.
They're so chill.
They're going top.
I'm getting a good car here.
Kira's going top.
Give it a kite. Some half. I'm low.
Come on.
Living.
Yeah, see me out.
I have no Suzu.
I'm good.
Ready for Zomba to fade?
3,
They're gonna William Altair.
2.
Wait for Suzu. They're gonna William Altair.
Yeah, I think we TP on the side.
Chill ass countdown.
Yeah.
3,
Ready.
2,
1.
Kite that.
Just fight this.
just kite everything. Extinction just can't get an ult off.
I think they're top right.
I'm fighting a Curie TP.
I'm pushing left side, I think. I'm pushing left.
Okay, I'm walking.
Go.
No shield. Give up.
Nice.
John Woo Yang.
Them TP.
I got him.
Another kite? Like...
A kite and a John Woo Yang.
So, I'm not sure you can put.
Okay, we go for it. Come left side.
Where is Vision going?
Come here.
I'm so low.
Oh,
they're making a mess of this.
Yeah.
Their Soldier's out.
We
have so many.
Why are they chasing the Sojin to this? This is the longest listening
Yeah,
I've ever
Soldier's literally in spawn room.
Yeah, and on spawn room.
But we kill her soon when Ellie's back.
Nice.
Can you come me top? There's a ram.
Yes, Zomba.
TP.
Huge.
We're walking.
Everyone else
Can we walk?
Yeah, I'm just
Their
going
Soldier's
for
dead.
it.
We have to walk. Just run it down.
Let me start with Rush.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're fading out. We're not going to finish this fight here. Kitsune Rush comes out, and it's a kite turn for Extinction now. Got to stay on your toes here. Big feet from Zeb. Going to beat a cage on top of this Annihilation. But Hitori, everyone's dying. They find it, but no, the Blossom on top as well. They throw everything in there as well. But Sakura, they have the ults. They throw it all out there. And 3 good kites in a row, followed by an unnecessary chase and trade back to spawn. Does all work out for Sakura. They've got 3 minutes, 20 seconds now to win the series.
3 minutes, 20 seconds, and a beat advantage. Vision has the OC, but the OC is going to be very difficult to execute here because of the beat that Natsuki can match with. King nearly has a sim wall as well. Just got to be careful with Bigfoot over here. Zomba, fucking pre-fighted, useless piece of shit. My fantasy points are up the wall because of you. It's over.
Violet was in the ball, but he is getting out right now, and you are going in, Zomba. It's a beat advantage for Natsuki to try and finish the job a little bit here. Big stomp again. Suzu saves them all for now, but King is trapped in versus this Mauga. King needs help, or maybe King doesn't need help. Still frying them. It's both Lucio's to fall, but Natsuki had the beat. Zomba's going to trade as well. The rest of them were getting out. And that was a really weird fight again from Sakura, but Extinction out on top.
Zomba, you just got to play life. Like, just one time.
One time.
One time. Alright. Beat for Natsuki, but now there's a sim wall and an OC in the hands of Extinction. So no free lunch. TP, thank you, Wise Opossum, for the 6 bits. Has Hog been played yet? Hog has been played heaps, but not in this series. Now we can see, speed on, Bigfoot stomp, beat, lay it in.
Zomba.
Simwall comes up in response to the beat, but Zomba gets the pulse on Vision. Vision had the OC. Alba's stuck hopelessly behind, has the beat drop in the pocket, but needs help. Can't get it off just yet. So low, drops it now. Catches all 4 members of Extinction. Kite out for Sakura, TP flip, and the Kitsune Rush in response. X10 can't get the help, but Zen. Oh, Zen has taken down King. Huge feat. Oh my god, this guy's scoring a billion gorillion points. Holy shit.
Stomp out as well, gets that burn damage on Hitori on the run. Yeah, he's actually, I mean, as long as he can keep his feet on the ground, he'll win you in this game. He's got cage for this last fight now. Vision has the overclock, but honestly, as soon as that overclock comes up, can just drop this cage, block all of Vision's angle, kill anyone who's on the point. Zeb's gonna go for it now. Nice easy cage, catches for Diva, and they just see, they C9, yeah. Sakura win the series.
He's so much better off Diva, it's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, he's just good for it. Alright, let's look at the final scoreboard. Like this. Let me just hear the status report.
Good. It's not going to be good, is it? 28.
28 and 8. That's probably like low damage too. Like,
it'll be like a 6.5 or something, maybe. I don't know, or maybe yeah. Like gained points, but nothing major. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Map 4. All the stats are in already. Good job, tickers. Yeah, 5.5 for Zomba, 9.5 for Zeb, 9 for Z at least. So total scores here, it's going to be 20.5 for Zomba, which honestly isn't that bad. 21 for X10, so not a huge difference there. Zeb with 28, but big winner. Z second with 23.5. Natsuki good for their word of throwing their life away, so everyone else can score higher with 10. Flip side, Hitori still got 21, Scuffed got 18, 16 for King, 8 for Vision, 0.5 for Alba. Alba actually negative elims to KD and all of that.
Good night, y'all.
Immediate tap.
See you for Japan tonight.
Yeah.
See you for Japan tonight.
The quickest tap you've ever seen.
Yeah, the fastest tap you've ever seen. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching on Twitch. I will be back in like
it's finished quite early actually. Yeah,
it's finished
you're
quite
all
early.
right. Yeah,
go another 24 hours. Good shout, Jen. For now, I'll leave you with Big K and Little J. Emphasis on how little he is. See you all tonight for Japan.
Whoa. I'm gonna shoot off as well. So yeah. Unless wait until you hear Toby. If you're updating the fantasy scores, I'll linger for a bit for the fantasy ones. But in general, it's about time. Should be done. All right, let's take a little peep then, shall we, Toby? Let's take a little peep. Fantasy. Let's look at my score first, maybe. Ooh, my score first, 177.5 for the week. 36.5 from Crocs, 24 from Sugar Free, 38 from Zomba, 45 from Z. So, yeah, 45 from Z. So, with the minus 25 and Sky got 20, I'm actually break even. Oh, fuck you, DHL. All right, where are we going? Leaderboard? You think there might be some problems with penalties, so maybe some people are down? What do you mean, Toby? Are people not getting the right penalty punish? Or are they, getting over-punished? Break even just have to get rid of Z next week. I know I'm bound. It was that big decision I made with like 60 seconds on the clock in fantasy. Wasn't even needed. Good night, Panda. I'll get all the VODs uploaded afterwards. I may have fucked up North America, but only North America. Everything else, EMEA is okay. Give me the lowdown, Toby, and we'll go off that. What of these ads you getting? The most realistic PC game of September 25, and some stuff on Etsy that's currently on discount. Price updates will be Wednesday, probably around, like, I guess, late night, evening time, BST. Sounds good, Panda. Yeah, no rush for these ones. I don't think anyone's actually gagging for these games. I'm ranked 201 even after getting 2 penalties. 2 penalties! Greedy, greedy. I feel like Sakura vs. Nightmare will be pretty dogfighty. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Painkiller versus Zeb feels like it'll be a throwdown. Why is my total score different on the leaderboard? Will it be 418? Maybe this is the difference because I took a penalty last week. Let's see. Is this for? Let's see. Where am I? It says I'm 15th. Yeah, but I think this is without the minus. I should actually have minus 25 on this, I'm guessing. I mean, I just opened it fixed, and this is what I got. I didn't do any. I'm not on like anything, any sort of special version or anything. Well, I'm gonna. Actually, I'll leave it for now. Maybe. I can check where you are, Fix. I guess there's maybe some caveats here. 119, Fix. Who's number 1? Boundless Bread still. Obviously had for Zomba, 1 in there, not the hugest scoring. Camembert, never lucky. Where's Unter? Unter in 6th. Homosexual has gained ground with a very similar looking team, but that Skyle difference has allowed Homosexual to close the gap. Finally back in the top 100. Oh, okay. I'm pretty tired. So I'm going to end the YouTube stream here. Obviously, thank you for watching. I know it was a sleepy end to that one. A pretty sleepy end. Big weekend all round, but I appreciate all the support. Obviously, stay tuned to OWTV. There'll be lots more content coming out next week. More highlights, more interviews, everything like that as we've now crossed the halfway point in the season. And yeah, we'll see what's next. So I'm ending YouTube here, and then I'll find us someone to raid as well on Twitch. So thank you, YouTube, and good night. Ooh. I'm literally going offline. What's your play here? Good news for you. Bloody class.